Hi guys, it's Amy, and this week's theme is Routine Week. Now, I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do a routine like this, so hopefully I'll be one of the first people to do it, and it may be a little helpful, but I know there's been things similar to it, but I'm going to show you my pre-concert routine. I had a lot of different ideas for this week's video, and I just couldn't think of one that was really good, and I figured that I have a lot of experience with concerts. As you can tell, the bag that I'm using with all my stuff that I'm going to show you is in a concert bag, and I've been to 8 concerts in my life, maybe 10, maybe 11, I don't even know, but I'm just going to show you some things that I would do before a concert, everywhere from my makeup to my outfit to things that I would do like in line and stuff if it's a meet and greet, and I'm just going to get right into the video, and I'm going to start with my makeup routine. The first thing that I just did before I even filmed this was I sprayed my face with some of this tea tree water from Lush. It's like a toner water. I take my Professional primer from Benefit, and I just put a little on my fingers and I apply that all over my face. I get my I have 2 different foundations that I use. One is more summery, and it is transitioning into colder times, and I know that the next couple concerts I'm going to, I may need to use a lighter foundation just because my face won't be as tan. So I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clean Normal Skin Foundation in the color Ivory, and the other one I think is it's by Revlon or something, and it's I don't know what it even is. But then I take some of this, and it is a little pale for my skin tone, but the other one is a little tan for my skin tone, so I don't really have any options. So I take some of this and I just apply it with this EcoTools, what are these called again? Like Fushi, I don't even know what they're called anymore. I used to know what they're called, but they're just like little retractable brushes, and I'm such a klutz. Then once I'm done with my foundation, I do a powder. It's from Bare Minerals, and let me just take that out right now. It is just this original powder from Bare Minerals. I got this actually fitted to my skin color at Ulta in the winter time, so again, it is a little pale, but it will work at the next concert I go to. And I used fairly medium powder, and I just take a big fluffy brush. I have another brush, but this one is the one that's closest to me. I'm done with that. Once I am done with the basic face makeup, I start to move on to the more advanced things such as highlighter and bronzer. And I take this angled brush. It's again from e.l.f. I got this for a Christmas set. I have tons of e.l.f. brushes. Then I take my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I kind of just apply this to my cheekbones because my cheekbones are already kind of defined, so I don't need that much color on them. And so once I'm done with the bronzer, I use the same brush and I go to my Revlon highlighting palette, and this is in the color Peach Glow. Ignore that I did that. And this is kind of a blush and a highlighting thing in one package, but I take my High Beam highlighter from Benefit. I either use this or the Watts Up highlighter, and I just apply this to the bridge of my nose to give me some highlight. And I apply this to other essential places such as my Cupid's bow, whatever it's called, I've heard it called that, right under my chin, my brow bone, very inner corner of my eye. And that's pretty much the only places I apply that. Then I just rub it in. Ooh. So once I'm done with that High Beam highlighter, then I take the Posy tint and I really lightly kind of apply that to my actual cheek, kind of towards my nose, and I rub it in a little bit. So once I'm done with that, I move on to my eye makeup. And since I kind of already highlighted my eyes, I don't need to do that much eye makeup, but I take out this palette. I don't even know what it is. I got it years ago, and there's this shimmery white color. I'm so bad at this. I take the shimmery white color and I apply that to my inner corner just to brighten things up a bit. And then I go to this Jasmine Labelle palette, and it's huge and it has lots of different colors, and I take this kind of yellowy one, I don't know, it's like right there. And I apply that to my lid just because it gives me some shimmer. And then I take, there's a little bit darker of a color, it's like a gold color-ish, and I take that color and I do that on my outer corner. And that's pretty much all I do for eyeshadow, and sometimes I wear light eyeliner. If I do, I use this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner that I got for my birthday in like a pack like last year. And then the last step I do is I just take this translucent powder, also from Bare Minerals. I don't even know what it's called, it's just a mineral powder, and I put that all over my face to complete it. It just looks really nice. The next thing I'm going to show you is 2 outfit ideas, and you can take any type of spin you want off of these. You could wear whatever you want, but these are just 2 ideas. And one is going to include this shirt that I actually have a short story about. This is my good luck shirt because when I went to a Have Fun Drive concert, I was doing a meet and greet, and then they were doing like a question and answer, and Dustin picked me for a question. So that was basically the start of this shirt. Then at the Emblem 3 concert I went to, we waited outside and I kind of met Emblem 3, and basically every other event I've went to after that, it was probably the last like 10 events I've gone to, I've worn this shirt and good things have happened, except for one time I went to MagCon and I was in a rush and I didn't wear this shirt, and I got kind of like in line, I got hit with an orange, and it was just like, it wasn't the best thing that's ever happened. So I've claimed this as my good luck shirt, and every time I go to anywhere I wear this shirt. So usually what I wear with this shirt is any pair of shorts I can get my hands on that I think would match with a pair of shoes. But the last concert I went to was actually Sensation Tour.
For you guys, who's ready? I'm telling you, it's my world. I just like woo!
I wore this LA crop top and this pair of shorts. I think they're from a thrift shop, and I wore them together and they looked really nice, and I wore a pair of like pink Vans, and the kind of just tied the outfit together and it looked really cute together. So that is one outfit idea. The next outfit idea is if you want to be a little more fancy and not as casual. It is this. It's kind of a high-waisted skirt. It's from Brandy Melville. I got it when I went to California, and it's really cute. It's kind of like a thin material, but it looks like it's like scratchy, like I don't know, like it's really cool. And also this top from Brandy Melville that my friend got me at PacSun for my birthday, and it just says no wind, no waves, and I think they would look really cute together. So this is what the outfits will look like. So now we're moving into like leaving the house, and I'm just going to tell you a list of things that I would bring while leaving the house. So usually I wear a crossbody purse, but you could wear anything that is close to your body just so you can feel if someone tries to steal something, because I know that happens in concerts. But usually I just wear my studded, it's like a black studded crossbody purse, which I don't have with me right now. But you could wear whatever you want that is close to your body. It could be a fanny pack for like whatever reason, like whatever you want to wear, just wear that fanny pack if it makes you comfortable, like whatever you want to wear, honestly. If you feel safe with a fanny pack, just wear that fanny pack. But usually I only bring a couple things. I'll bring a thing of chapstick, I will bring my wallet, I'll bring my phone, my iPod, and a pair of like earbuds, which is kind of included with the iPod. The camera that I'm using to film with right now is just a little Canon camera. And I will bring my ticket. Once I almost left the house without a ticket, and we had to drive back like 2 minutes to get the ticket, but yeah, just make sure you remember the ticket. And also if I have like a letter for if it's like a meet and greet, then I'll just give them that letter. So the next thing basically only applies to meet and greets, but if you do get nervous before concerts, this can apply to concerts as well, but it is like things that I would do if I have any anxiety before meeting anyone or even going to a concert, because I have anxiety, and I know like before you meet anyone you would get nervous, but it tends to hit me pretty hard. So I've come up with like 2 techniques that help me get my mind off things, and one of them is a playlist. I only started using this back in March, and it helped me so much. I created it, or maybe it was April. I created it in like April for an event when I met Nash, Cameron, and Hayes, and it helped me so much. And it's just an anxiety playlist. I have it on my iPod. As you can see, it's just labeled anxiety, and I listen to this in the car, while I'm in line, whatever. And it just has songs that range in so many different genres. I have the A-Team, which is like the singer-songwriter genre. I have Arabella by Arctic Monkeys, which is like alternative. I have Distance by Jack and Jack, which is like pop/hip-hop. I have Hesher by Wallpaper, which is like hip-hop. I have If You Can't Hang, which is like rock music. I have rap music on here, acoustic. It just really, like, anything that I thought would calm me down, and I really suggest that you make a playlist like this to help calm any anxiety. And then the other tip I have before a concert or a meet and greet is just find something that gets your head off of meeting them, like whether it be like messing with the side of your nail, like messing with your lip, whatever you need to do to get your mind off of meeting someone. That is like a routine that I have. Like, the routine that I do is I always have to click my nails together, and it doesn't do any harm. It just like helps me get my mind off things, and I do it in a sequence where I go, and I don't know why I do this. I think it may be because I play guitar, and playing guitar relieves stress for me, and it's kind of mimicking the feeling of my fingers against the strings, but I don't even know. It is just something to take your mind off of the stress that you may have, and it's just kind of a routine thing for me. I always do it. So that is pretty much it I have for this week's video. Sorry it was kind of long. It was just, I have like a pretty long routine before concerts, and I hope it helped you if you are going to a concert or meet and greet or anything soon. I'm going to a couple. I'm really excited. I'm going to do these steps, and that's pretty much all I have. So I'll see you guys next week.